Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. And here's the return. So Washington State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And David, they've got a receiver that if he's able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. He's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win these matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs.
Cheat code offense.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have a turn loose downfield. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They kick it away on fourth down. Let's see what he can do with it. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. So the Memphis Tigers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think
they'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Here's the heat. Smith. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Memphis heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. He'll go to the sneak. Sneaks into the end zone.
this is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quarterback on the knee. He's going to lose drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
He's got it near midfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. And the defense got him at the 27.
Great offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Guys in the middle, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Floating away. And you release it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today. They're up by a field goal over Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when he'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The hand to the right back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
We are scoring on this drive. I feel it.
The play action fake. Snippet in the middle. It's Freeman. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Heaves it all the way. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. Looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Ellison. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Washington State sends out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Memphis will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Come on, dude.
First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Gets away from one. He's got space. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Out of the gun. The running back has it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Washington State going quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He's got an open man. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. buying some time. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming out. And this one splits the uprights.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Quick release by the QB. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're scaring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly after the play. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Out of the shoot, quick toss to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with the first set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 40 and gets a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now throw. He'll take a shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington State.
And really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone. Touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Missouri. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to the ground with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The defense is set up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Cougar. The defense gets it down with a huge interception return.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Lining up to add another. And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Memphis picking up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He'll keep it himself. Smashes through the tackle. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it.
And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Grab over the middle, it's Freeman. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive. It's up over 30.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run the counter. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense drags him down. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wazoo.
It's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the 1st. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle of Fitzgerald. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. They go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Gets it out quick. Oh, it's on the ground. Touchdown, Memphis. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Hey, that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to power it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. No good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for them to see.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tiger. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man. It's Johnson. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The offense will quickly use the timeout. QB draw. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Smith. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Keeps looking downfield. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Memphis will be forced to punt. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Memphis wants to move quickly. Trying play action. Pressure coming. And some room to work.
These guys are accumulating. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws to the wideout. That's not the start they hoped for. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they hit the ball at the 47.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel.
Got him right, it's Perry. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now it's second and long. The gift to the back. Gets it past the mark. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. And the Cougars just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the fourth sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After that last loss, it's second and 12. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll keep it on the ground. Touchdown, Washington State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the running game is so important when you get inside that 10-yard line and that field starts to shrink. And it's so nice to have a back with some physicality. Great job running the football, using that stiff arm, finishing the run, and getting in the end zone.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they win this possession from their own 20. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Looking downfield on first down. Rush is on him. And the rush will get Boyd at the 25.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been...
There he goes! And he's wrestled to the ground. Memphis picking up the tempo. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going if they get it out to the 36. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Back to first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going for a big play downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The kick is on its way. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Gives it on the option. Finding open areas. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now on the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He'll keep it himself. Going to walk. On the nasty move, and now he's got room.
Kick it to 22. Do not kick it to 22.
Tiger. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution of scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls and fires complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on second down. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Washington State.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Tigers in the hurry up.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together.
Going over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And after that, best thing you can do, run it away. Here comes the special teams. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. From the gun. Get it on the inside. He's got some space. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Cougars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the right. He's straight downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being called down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass call is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and in winning late like this in the ballgame, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got his man. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Going to try to run it on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off play action on first down. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Pocket breaking down. It's on target and complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up a Memphis first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Watch the middle.
Wants to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Took care of himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Tigers are in the hurry up.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day.
He scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Trying to run, it's Jamison. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Second down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They're running on the drop. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. On the run, still looking. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. On first and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Touchdown, Tiger! Quick strike through the air for the score. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different looking team than what we saw earlier.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They want to take their time here. Not a lot of room there. Give them a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. He fires one deep down the right side. Running free. And the defense, and they'll take it all away. Touchdown, Cougar! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game spot. The extra point is blocked.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
To the air on first down. He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Smith. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw again. It's Jamison. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Goes for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He'll take another shot here. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Memphis wants to move quickly. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Runs through a tackle. To the tap. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start